Just a quick one today. Sorry I've been a bit like MIA, but I haven't been well and my voice has only just come back. But I'm starting to get my voice back, so yay! I hope you can hear me okay. I'm doing just a bit of a random set today. I'm using triple XL ombre stiletto tips from Nail Couture. Obviously these are way too long for me, so I'm just going to use them to do my videos, and I've base coated them and then we're just painting over them right now. And the colours that I'm using are the reddy colours called Driven, and the grey is called Quite Grey, and this is just number, I think it was 01, one of the Zyj cat eyes from Temu. So I've done my first coat and the second coat, and I've done the second coat of cat eye and magnetised it. The second one, I don't even know if I'm making any sense right now. We're going to do some stamping, well, one thing of stamping, and I'm using the Magician stamping gel from Born Pretty. Obviously you stamp with it, it's clear gel, and then you cure it for 60 seconds and then you can apply chrome to it. Now this is how I do it. I take off the tacky layer from the gel polish. I then stamp down the design and cure. You can top coat with it. So you can matte top coat, or, well, if you shiny top coat you'd have to buff, wouldn't you? But yeah, anyway, so that's being cured, and now we're going over with this gold chrome powder, and I'm just using a makeup sponge to apply it and rub it off. And then I've got some of the cat eye that we previously used. I'm trying to find my little brush and I'm just filling in this, like, it's like a snake, and it's got like a flower that it's going through, well, a couple of flowers, but one of them I'm filling in the petals inside the outline with the cat eye polish, just so it sort of ties the two nails together. But I end up adding some more cat eye to this nail in the end, you'll see. So I'm just magnetising that to give it a little bit more magical sparkle, and putting it in the lamp. And then on this one we're going to draw my favourite all-time flower. Is a tulip. I love tulips, absolutely amazing, and I love this time of year because I just love seeing them. So I'm drawing the shape of the flower with the cat eye that we've used. I'm drawing the one big flower, one smaller flower, and then like a little leaf shape. Excuse me. And then I'm going to use the magic magnet, put that into cure, and this is what we've just stamped before. I'm just going over with some base coat just to seal that in, so I know that I'm not going to rub any more chrome off or anything like that. Okay, so now we're going to start matte top coating everything. With the matte top coat as well, you want to give it a few seconds to level out before you put it in the lamp, and then you should get like a nice smooth finish. And we're going to do some isolated chrome on these nails once they're in the lamp. And I'm going to matte top coat over this as well, because we're doing isolated chrome on here as well. So I'm just using the Born Pretty Pro painting gel, and I'm using a long liner brush. So the longer the lines, the longer my brush is normally. So I'm doing the longer sweeps with this one, and then when I'm going to do some like little swirly things. So when I do the smaller bits, like the little swirls, I go to a shorter brush because I feel I have more control that way. So I'm just doing the random swooshes with the long liner, and then we'll add in the other bits of detail in a second, because I'm faffing. See, I'm looking at it and I'm faffing. Oh dear me, hope you're all okay anyway. My head has been so fuzzy for the past couple of days, and I think everyone's loved the fact that I've been unable to talk or shout. But we're getting there. Here we are, I'm just doing like the little, like scrolly swells. It's probably, I don't know, is that the right way to describe them? I'm just going to sort of like do them as they're just random. You can do this with no white top coat. Obviously, once you've matte top coated, you can go over with a no white top coat to put your chrome on. I just purely use the black gel paint because it works with the chrome and I can see what I'm painting a lot easier than what I would if I was using a clear top coat. So just the same process again. I've put it into the lamp, it's been cured, I've applied the chrome, and then I'm just using makeup sponges. I tried to use my brush there, that was my brush that I especially use for chrome, and it's literally full of chrome. I've got a new one coming, so. But makeup sponges, they're so cheap to buy, you get a big bag of them, and they work perfect. And then on this nail, we're just going around the tulip flower that we drew, again with the gel paint, giving it its shape, and so you can define the petals a little bit around the little leaf and the smaller flower, and then giving it a stem. And then the same process will be with that one where we put it into the lamp, and then we'll go over with the chrome. Oh, has anybody else had this horrible bug that's going around? I don't know what it is. I felt dreadful. But this is a completely random design. I thought I'll do a nice spring chrome set, and they ended up picking dark colours. Maybe it's as dark as my soul. And then this nail, we're just doing the same as what we did on the thumb, but I'm doing the swirly things from the top of the nail instead. Just as a little bit of a balance. And also I was cooking dinner at the same time as doing this, so I'm like running in the kitchen doing something and then coming back doing a bit more. Oh dear, when your kids are hungry, your kids are hungry. It's like they're going to starve or something. So we've just done the same with that, applied the chrome, brushed it off with the sponge, and then the same on this nail. So we've got the scrolls coming from the top of the nail. And then I thought this was going to be all of the chrome work done, but we do end up doing a bit more. So I've got some clean gloves on now, and I've got the 3D gel out. This is actually a solid builder gel from Born Pretty, and it's non-stick. It's bloody brilliant. And we've rolled a sausage, so now we're making a snake. Now please don't judge my snake. I took off a piece of his head because I thought there was too much, and then I faffed around, and then I decided to put the blob back on, and then his head just ended up looking a bit weird. But we're just rolling with it today. You've got to give me a little bit of leeway. But you get the gist of where I was coming from. So this is me now just sort of like trying to give his head that head shape rather than just a weird shape. I do all of this faffing, flatten it out, and then stick the other bit on, and then just mess it all up and just think, oh, do you know what? There we go, look, I'm flattening it, trying to shape it, and then I end up going in to do something with the dinner. And there you go, I've messed up. But we've got a cuticle pusher, and it's got like the, the grip. Just roll that over, and it gives a bit of texture. Looks like scales. And then put that into cure, and then I don't use pigment powders because I find a lot of things can be used for nail art, but as soon as you put the word nail art in front of something when you're searching for it, the prices go up. So I use eyeshadows, and no, these have not been used on eyes. These are solely just for me doing nails, and then I'm just using a little bit of the cat eye gel to dot his eyes on. There we go. So I'm going to just add a few little bits around the snake now. So I found these little flowers that I've got, and I forgot that I've had them, and I've never used them, so today's a first for a few things. So we've got the little flower, and then I'm just going to put some like gold caviar beads, obviously to tie in the rest of the gold from the other nails. I do put this pearl on just here at the bottom, but then I decide to take it off and I put it onto a different nail in the end, because I forgot that we've got the cat eye underneath the snake. So I'd like to see a bit of the cat eye, and I was just covering it all up with all these gems, and the snake was quite big as well, so. And you gotta love caviar beads, haven't you? I love them, but oh my god, they are a faff and a half. So yeah, so I'm just wiping off the excess glue that he had at the bottom, and then we're just gonna add like a few little sort of collections of the caviar beads, because they're really dainty, just to fill in and add a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of something extra. Let's see what I mean about the snake's head though. Maybe I did his eyes too far back. Oh, I don't know. And then just put some caviar beads across the top, and then I think they're all the ones that I had in, I think. Is it? Oh no, she's going for more. Oh goodness me. Do you know what? I only literally did these like a couple of hours ago. And brain fog is unreal. So he's gone insecure now. And then on here, this is where they end up putting the pearl. So in the middle of that flower that we filled in with the outline, just putting the pearl in the middle. To be honest, it's probably a little bit too big, but I think it sort of works. And now we're going over with the top coat, bringing the magic alive. And now you can start to really see the colours, and the gold really stands out. I absolutely, this Driven by Blue Sky was, I don't know, it's a really good all-rounder. When I was doing clients, it's a really popular one. And then we're going over the little flower, so the cat eye now is all nice and shiny. I mean, when I've been looking at this set and I've been thinking to myself, there are a few little things I'd change, but... And on this one, this is the one where I end up doing the little swoop of cat eye, and then I go over with the black gel liner and do some extra swirls like we did on the other nails. Just to tie all that in, and there they go. I think they're lovely. Why can't we have a snake for summer or spring? Thanks for watching. Bye bye.